Over the next 5 months, these new vinyl clings will be hung in the windows of a dozen vacant storefronts in downtown Salem. The Columbiana County Port Authority, the Downtown Salem Partnership, and the Sustainable Opportunity Development Center are organizing the project.
Historically, downtown Salem has always been a very vibrant community, and like many downtowns, there are buildings that have become vacant with time.
Seeing the storefronts with the clings on them kind of gives you a sense of more businesses in the area.
Instead of individuals driving by and taking notice of all the vacant buildings and saying, wow, look at all those vacant buildings, instead now it's look at what they're doing.
The window clings is really part of the next step in trying to revitalize a downtown.
They do add color, they do add life, and rather than just doing a standard generic for rent or for sale, you're beautifying the downtown also.
This will enhance the community in terms of appearance, and then of course when a building would be rented or sold or occupied, then you would have those would come down and go on to another building.
For me, it's multifold. It's not just to make the windows look better and make the downtown look better, but it's also to change sort of the dialogue around the vacancies.
Ben Ratner is the owner of Lib's Cafe, 1 block down the street from the vacant buildings.
It would be great for us to have the downtown thriving, have more things going on, more people coming to the downtown. It would just mean more potential, a larger market for my business. I think having these vacancies occupied for us at Lib's would be it'd take us to the next level. We'd be able to stay open later if there's more traffic downtown and more events and things happening.
The clings, designed by Christina Dancliffe of Sour Ball Python Studios, are funded by a $9,000 award from the Columbiana County Port Authority. They feature hypothetical stores and boutiques that could occupy the buildings.
The art and the clings are easy to be excited about. They're noticeable, and they will help the building owners rent, sell, or lease their buildings.
We have 119 buildings in our core downtown. Last year at this time, we had 28 that were vacant, but also were not on the market. You can't fill buildings that aren't on the market. So part of the window cling project is encouraging building owners to get their buildings up to speed and get them on the market.
You'll notice that there are a couple of vacant buildings on the main street that we are not targeting, and that's because they are in the midst of a sale or in the midst of being occupied. There are businesses moving into downtown Salem.
Well, the downtown is always the heart of any community.
I think the window project is just going to be a microcosm of the progress in the downtown.